I love about working at CAF Southern Africa speaks to a prevailing philosophy many, many years ago that I read about, and that talks to advice that parents would typically give children back in the day. And it went something like this: when in times of trouble and danger, look for the helpers. And that really resonated with me, because at CAF Southern Africa, we get to be the helpers on a daily basis. And every single day, there is a new opportunity, not only to help at CAFSA, but also to work with other forms of help in terms of other philanthropists, philanthropy agencies, institutions, corporates, like-minded entities, to form an ecosystem of helpers, which really deepens our practice as we work towards building a resilient and strong civil society and a just and equitable civil society. So every day, my team and I, we are very focused on the alleviation of human suffering, and that is why we get out of bed every day. And it's thrilling to work at CAF Southern Africa, and especially for me, I'm especially humbled and honoured to serve as CEO. CAF Southern Africa became operational in South Africa in 1997. Started by a group of activists, social justice specialists, and really people who just wanted to help. And those are the shoulders of the giants that we stand on at CAF today. And ultimately, in the year 2000, CAFSA became formally registered as a non-profit organisation with public benefit organisation status. We were also part of the CAF Global Alliance, headquartered in the United Kingdom, and consequently we were part of a global family and a global village, which in itself deepened our practice. And over the years, fast forward to where we find ourselves, we journeyed through COVID-19, in which we saw a considerable spike in the request for our services, particularly as the global pandemic was followed by natural disasters such as fires and floods, and there was an epidemic of hunger. So we needed to pivot and work together with our partners to co-create new solutions for these increasingly complex socio-economic difficulties and challenges. CAFSA plays an extremely important role in South Africa, given its extremely troubled past and its transition from apartheid to democracy, which in itself was a miracle and delivered political liberation. Unfortunately, the transition did not deliver economic liberation. Consequently, in democracy, we find ourselves having one of the highest Gini coefficients in the world, which means we are one of the most unequal societies in the world. And that comes along with unemployment and poverty. And these are socio-economic challenges that an organisation like CAF Southern Africa has been dealing with for decades. And that is why our role in civil society is absolutely crucial. CAF's membership of the CAF Global Alliance has been pivotal and critical to our success in the South African operation, having international support, access to best practice in philanthropy, research trends, project management, all the necessary tools of our trade has really strengthened our practice here in South Africa. We've been able to learn from our international colleagues. They in turn have learned from our practice in South Africa. So the role of the CAF Global Alliance has been pivotal for CAF Southern Africa. We're hugely excited as we embark on this new journey, together with the support of CAF in the UK. We will remain a CAF network member, so consequently our international ties remain strong, and we get to learn and share our learnings with other colleagues throughout the world. So that will not change. However, of critical importance to CAF Southern Africa is localization, and it is really, really essential that we who work in the space think and collaborate together to come up with African solutions for African challenges. We're enormously excited about our new name and our new brand, which we've worked long and hard on to create a name and a brand that really symbolizes, and quite succinctly, the organization that we have grown into over the last 26 years. And consequently, the brand that you'll see today symbolizes our two core groups that are imperative in our work: the corporate sector, or the world of philanthropy, and the non-profit sector, or civil society. And the brand and the visuals symbolize two arms reaching out to each other in an embrace, and also showing a symbol of a heart, which universally means compassion.
The thing I like most about working at CAFSA is that it gives me an opportunity to utilize all my education and training as a finance manager to assist NGOs to be grant ready and also to strengthen their governance processes.
What I love about working at CAFSA is that we get to work with different types of clients and different types of stakeholders, and we also get to participate in multiple projects, different kinds of projects, such as environment, gender-based violence, as well as other types of projects that we participate in, and that kind of gives us an insight into the communities that we work in.
The thing that I love most here is to work with people. Most of the time, the needy people. Most of the time, we go out for volunteer, doing projects. I almost love that. That is my best one. Go out and help the needy ones. I enjoy it very, very much.
So yes, I do love coming to work at CAFSA, because it's not like I'm coming to work. It's a place where we come together to create. It's a place where we can ask the question, what is it that we can do? What can be done? What all the issues that we face around inequality, poverty, climate change, hurt. And these are the things that spawn war, as we know. There's some people in this world, millions of them, who go to war every day, knowing very well that they're going to fail, but they try to do that. So I think that's what gives me that hope to come here, and I really do love it. I love the fact that we marry our corporate clients with civil society, which enables civil society to grow. Giving back is my passion. So the fact that I work at CAF and we're allowed to do this good work, and we get paid for it, which is a bonus, we enable civil society to grow. And it's also us seeing what actually is happening around in this country and trying to sort of stop it. And that's what I love about CAF, is that we enable civil society to grow, and that we grow with it as well. That's what I love.